Good evening, everybody.
It's that time again, dreamers.
Let's see. Well, tonight I know for a fact we are going to be taking our time with things and not getting goofy with it, so to speak. Oh, I feel like having a repeat of last night. I was just... I don't want to talk about it. That was weird. So I can claim my new pet now. Oh. I don't know what to name her, so if anybody... We'll see here in a little while. We'll give it a little bit of time, let some more people show up, and we'll see if somebody wants to name her. Let's see.
Friend, it's been too long.
Can y'all hear that okay?
Your little lich is coming up in the world, Tenno.
I already hear enough out of you, hush. What are we doing tonight? Breaking into some vaults is what we're gonna do. So if anybody else wants to run with me, and you want to go run some vaults, I don't know if we should call ourselves vault hunters. That may I don't know, we'll see. Let's see. Got any capture keys? Yeah, I got the capture key. Okay. So we're going to run into this capture. Now, for those of you who don't know, hello, Marianas. How are you doing this evening?
Friend, it's been too long.
I got some of my stuff set up on my little stream deck thing now. Well, I don't have a stream deck. I've got my phone set up for it, but I like it. I'd like to get an actual stream deck one of these days. I may put that up as a goal to work towards. I don't know. We'll see. But anybody who's not familiar with derelicts and what we're doing tonight was vault hunting. The only way to access the Orkin vaults is through the derelict missions. Now, to get into the derelict missions, you have to create, you have to buy the blueprint, which is reusable, so you only need to buy it one time. But then you have to create keys, and the keys unlock different parts of the Orkin derelict. So, if you want to do the exterminate mission, which is here, you need to create an exterminate key. Yes, Stream Deck's running, you stupid phone. Come on. That's a bit stupid. How come is it every time I get on here, I have to have stuff that wants to act stupid? I don't get it. Now my stream deck doesn't want to work. It doesn't want to grab a connection. And I had it set up running just fine. No problems. And then all of a sudden, my Wi-Fi wants to go out for some reason. It does that on my phone. It kicks me off of Wi-Fi, and then I can't do anything.
I can see you are hungry for the knowledge
So, yeah, to get back to that knowledge, we're going to do a capture mission. This is the easiest one to run and be able to do the vaults. So what we're looking for tonight, my piece of paper out here, we are looking for transient fortitude or blind rage.
We received intel that somebody
And that's going to go on this.
Find them and capture them.
And the other thing about doing, so the first thing about doing this Woo! You... No! Game! Come on! Seriously! That was my own fat fingers. Dude. Oh, no you don't. Come here. Sheesh. Very honest, you gotta get Gravy to come in here and pet me so I can show him my new sound bite I picked up just for him. But the other thing about doing this is... Oh my gosh. Come on. Ah. Oh, he's streaming tonight? Okay, cool. Well, if he's streaming, I ain't gonna bother him in the middle of his stream. That's just silly. That's the other reason why I don't necessarily mind doing everything, is because I get the chance to scan the Smitas, or the Kavats, so. Okay, so we got the capture target. Got another pink thing growing on your neck again. Ew! You need to stop messing around with all them nitises. Get space herpes too much. Thought you were married to Gravy. Sheesh. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. But yes, I pulled some sound bites. Some of these you might recognize from in-game. So I pulled some sound bites from in-game, and that's kind of what I'm using. I just thought it was appropriate, considering just thought it was appropriate considering that's, you know, it's part of the game, and it kind of makes things a little fun. There's some sounds that I want to pull that I have recorded, and that I would like to use as what do you call it? Alerts.
We've decided you're
Oh,
business.
I'm bad for business. I'm so bad for business. So bad for business. Ooh, a Moa Spectre. Already got enough of them. As far as I've been able to tell, she's been doing pretty good with it. Oh, you really haven't started leveling it yet? I thought you'd already started leveling it. Oh. Shows how much I pay attention. This is the only thing that bugs me about doing this, is sometimes I lose the door to the vault. This does get a little bit easier with other people. Just simply because, you know, you don't have to be the only one searching for the vault. So. Ah, there it is. So, alright. So with the keys that you have, they're each going to do something to you. Not when you open the door, but when you take the artifact that's within the vault. And that artifact, more often than not, is a mod. And I believe it's always a mod of some sort. But they're... I can't remember the exact name of the mod, but basically it has a positive and a negative on there. So like Blind Rage increases ability strength, but decreases ability duration. I think that or efficiency, one of the two. And because of the build that I'm working on, I don't necessarily need that. So, so you open it up and
Unlocked in a broken vault. It's clean.
I'm not sure why all of a sudden I'm able to run normally. But, so you're, okay. So your Bleeding Dragon Key, your health is greatly reduced. So if you notice the top right hand corner, I have 75 health right now. That's because of the Bleeding Dragon Key. The Decaying Key, shields are greatly reduced while key is equipped. My shields are reduced, but because I'm Rhino, I have Iron Skin, it's not that big of a deal. Extinguished Dragon Key, your damage is greatly reduced. And so, that's one reason why I built my abilities the way I have. But, it does not start affecting you until you pick up that, until you pick this up. So, the one was extinguished, or hobbled. Speed is greatly reduced.
Until we get you to extraction, that artifact.
So this is what's supposed to happen. It's bugged, and you can kind of tell it's bugged, because it does this all the time. It makes you slow like this all the time, so you can kind of tell it's bugged. It has been reported. They've just not fixed it. I believe at some point they even said it was supposed to be that way, which doesn't sound right. But anyways, you get it. Sometimes you'll have a bunch of ancients or corrupted that will come out, and they're like trying to attack you and keep you from getting to the exit. But once you get that, you can come to the exit, and you're done. So let's see. Transient Fortitude. That is exactly one of the ones I was looking for. Yes. Plus 5% ability strength, minus 2.5% ability duration. So it's plus ability strength minus ability duration. Oh. So yay, I got one of the ones I was looking for. This thing ain't gonna do, is it? Stupid Stream Deck app. For some reason it's not wanting to work tonight on my phone, so oh well. But I got transient fortitude and I picked up a genetic code. Cool. Mutilus red pigments are done. I ended up getting all those. That reminds me, I need to check that and see how many we have left. Or how many hours we have left for that, because it was on a... Last time I checked it was on cooldown. This thing's not going to play my shortcuts, is it? Froze up on me. Let's get this put in Rhino. Oh no, 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 no. Cement arsenal. Alright. So we're gonna upgrade him. So I've done a little bit. I'll put Umbral Intensify on him. So I got that extra ability strength. This is 30, so I got an extra 14% ability strength. It is running. Stupid app. I bet you it's the Wi-Fi again. That's usually what does it. Anyways, I'm done worrying with that. Oh, I got overextended. Ability range and strength. And then narrow-minded. Ability duration and ability range. So this one's really good, like if you're wanting to do Frost's Bubble, like immediately just right around him in a very small area, then it's, you know, that one's a really good one for that. Ability range is when you're not necessarily worried about the strength of the ability. So like Nyx. Or I think Nyx. That or Excalibur. One of the two. There's a few of them. You can negate the ability strength thing on there and have like base ability strength and maybe just a little bit extra. When this is maxed out, but the ability range makes it to where the ability that you're using has an extremely large range. It just depends on what build you're trying to build at the moment. Let's see. So I come up with this configuration to kind of help with putting some of the other stuff together. Where's that at? I know how to find it. So we'll put that right there. And rank it up. Yeah, something's going on with my phone's connection to the Wi-Fi. And for some reason that's killing my Stream Deck app.
I must determine a new target.
There we go. I do not have enough for that. I can do there. How much do I have in these? 1,000, 1,500, 1,700. Yeah, that ain't enough. I'd rather just sell them things to other people. Alright. What do I need? I need 26,000 endo. Finish this off. I believe I can. When you're in game, when you're on the upgrade screen, you can click this right here. So, in clan chat, if I hit mod config and hit enter, when you're in clan chat, or if you whisper me, you can send me a mod config, and what that will do is it will bring up this screen right here, and it'll show me what mods you currently have equipped, what your different numbers are, and if I want to apply those mods myself. So that's how you can share your build with other people, as link config in chat. And you can do the same thing with any of your other weapons. It's like if I wanted to link my Soma to you, I can do that. Believe, yeah, you could do that with everything for the most part. You can link that in chat. So now I've got transient fortitude. Now I need blind rage. And I don't remember what blind rage does. Oh well, we'll find out when I get it. So let's see. And I think I need to turn up the volume on my voice things. There it goes again. It's not going to let me have this. Because my Wi-Fi is going to keep kicking my phone off.
So I can do violent and messy, or messy and violent. Any preferences?
I'm about to get violent with this phone if it don't quit. Anyways, let's get these keys built. Hobbled. I'll worry about that other stuff later. Got out and got me some sun again today. Weed eated. I ended up getting my weed eater and my blower today. Right around the time they had it delivered by UPS, so the post office ended up bringing it to the house. From a nice little Black & Decker electric one. The battery's still charging. I charged it for about 4 hours and it did an okay job for probably about 20 minutes, so I'm hoping like I can get it actually done for a while and then we'll be good. But
Ordis has completed a foundry task. No, don't mention it.
now the warframes don't come with weapons. The only way you get weapons with the warframe is if you're buying a specific bundle, like you buy a Prime Access bundle. Like, I'll show you that one. So like if you buy the Razor Wing bundle, which is $139. You get the Titania Prime, Pangolin Prime, and Corinth Prime, and you get the glyphs and the Prime accessories. Yeah, the Prime ones, they're pretty hefty price. But when it says $380 value, like if you look at the amount of platinum that each item costs and everything else, it does come out to about $380. So it is a big discount from that. But the other nice thing is like, let's say you buy a Spellbind, right? Or you buy the $50 package, which is just the 2 weapons. Then you say, okay, well, I want to upgrade. You're not going to pay $50 and $79. You're going to pay $50, and then you'll end up paying $29.99 or $30 because it's 40 to looks like 50 to 80. So USD, $50. Then you pay $30, and then you pay so at that point you've already paid $80. This is at 140. You have $60 left to pay. So you could do it a little bit at a time. Because it does give you a discount on it when you purchase them. And that's also that's also why they did this the way they did it. I think when you buy this one here, I think what it does is because it drops it down to like $40, $30, something like another $50. Basically, you're just getting this. So now that's just if you're getting the Prime Access Pack. And the same goes for the Prime Vault. So if you were to get Nova Prime or one of their packs, same goes for the Vault Pack. Now, the Prime Vault Pack is not as expensive as the Prime Access Pack. It's because Prime Access is the newest Warframe. The Prime Access is basically if you don't have anything from this, from when these were in, or the Prime Vault, I mean, if you don't have anything from this from when these were in Prime Access, you can buy this and then you can get all these items. And then they also do have bundles. So let's say, so this is a lot of the deluxe skins. So let's just say for Ash, this deluxe bundle is going to have the 2 skins for Ash. One for Ash himself and one for the Nakana. Let's say you want the actual Warframe. Say you want Ash. We look at related. You know what? I don't think you can actually buy one that comes. I think it's certain bundles that you can get. It comes with weapons. I know there's certain bundles sometimes that you can get and it comes with weapons. Okay, so like this. Let's say you start off with Volt instead of say you started off with Volt instead of, well, no, this just gives you the armor. So I don't think they may not have any packs right now that are frame and weapon packs. They may not have any right now because it gives you the armor and the weapons, but I can pull up Excalibur real quick just so you can kind of see what I'm using on him. So Excalibur, his main ability that you're really going to be using on more often than not is probably Exalted Blade. Just because of the fact that it throws, like as you can see from the little preview thing here, it throws projectiles at your enemies. Now you also have Radial Javelin and Radial Blind. The Radial Blind's nice because it will blind all the enemies, leaving them vulnerable for assassination attacks, as well as it will blind cameras. I'm not sure about lasers, but I know it'll do cameras. I saw somewhere it said lasers, but now Radial Javelin will impale all the enemies, as you can see from here. It'll impale enemies into the walls. So if you go with a high strength build for Excalibur, you could do a lot of damage to enemies. Mix high strength with high armor, and let's see. To be honest, I probably could take Vitality off and just put Steel Fiber on him. What's Shield 75? Well, I mean, I guess it would depend on how you want to build him. Where'd that go? Why is it 69? Probably because this is not done. That's why. The flow will give you more energy. Stretch increases the ability range. Intensify increases your ability strength. Fortitude keeps him from being knocked down all the time. Streamline increases your ability efficiency. Efficiency is a measurement of modifies the energy cost. So the minimum energy cost is 1/4 of the base value. So you can see with Exalted Blade, you have it blinds enemies. I guess when you pull it out, it'll blind the enemies. Huh. Say 36.25 meters. That's what you get for stretch. If I don't have stretch on there, it's 25 meters. So that adds 11.25 meters is what that adds. I could probably take that off and wouldn't be that big of a deal. I don't know. Wrong rhino. Oh yeah, gear wheel. I was trying to figure out which one it was. Let's see. Extinguish, decaying, bleeding. I need the hobbled. Again, if anybody else wants to name my Kubro, just let me know if you come up with a name for. This was a mixture of DNA things from these two. From this one, I used her DNA. Good guides. Not really. I mean, It's not really that there's not good guides. It's just that you got to be careful what you're looking at. Um, a lot of people tend to build their frames like god builds to try to get as much power as they possibly can out of them. But sometimes that also leaves you very vulnerable. So it depends on what you want to do. I mean, you can look up god build and it'll tell you which ones you want to look for. You can look up starter builds. Uh, the best thing to do, in all honesty, is just look at the mods that you are currently using and kind of use that to gauge, if you're getting knocked down way too often, see if maybe you need to increase your armor, or if you need to increase your health or your shields, whichever one you need to increase. See which one will actually help you when it comes to that. Because if you're uh, if you're constantly getting knocked down, and I don't mean knocked down as in dying. I mean like knocked down, like when the infested ancients, when they hit you with the harpoon and it knocks you over. That you get knocked. You're constantly getting knocked down. Well, you want to put knockdown resistance on your frame. Um, you can pretty much build your frame whatever way you want. It's just unfortunately there is a meta for each frame, and if you really want to do a lot of the end game stuff, you kind of have to stick to that meta. So, but if you want some good builds, there is also I'm trying to find. There is Warframe School. Now, Warframe School, this will kind of help teach you the basics of building, doing the different Warframe builds and different stuff like that. You can pull up guides for different stuff. Ignore the stupid effing ads. I hate them things. It's like you can pull up guides. I mean, besides the stupid ads, there is actually some very good guides on this site. The other thing is to just, if you want a starter build, so like let's say, so you want a good starter build for Excalibur, budget beginner's build. You can pull up one from Warframe Schools, and I'll give you a build guide. And this guide with Warframe Schools will explain to you the reason why they chose these particular abilities. So, the beginner build for Excalibur, you have Steel Charge, Rush, Redirection, Vitality, Continuity, Augur Secrets, Rage, Intensify, Streamline, and Flow. Rage gives you, when you deal damage to health on enemies, it gives you energy. Intensify increases your ability strength. Streamline increases efficiency. Flow increases your energy max. I can't remember what Augur Secrets does, but I know that it's Augur Secrets you get from Cetus bounties. I think it's the 30 to 40 range. This really isn't a beginner build because you're going to have to spend plat or something like that to get Augur Secrets. So I don't know why they put that on here. So the standard build, some of these are pretty high up for standard build. We're trying to look for like an actual. See, they went a little overboard with this build. The other thing you have is overframe.gg. This is a builder site. So basically you can go in here and you can look. So if you want to know an Excalibur build, you can just go to Excalibur. And then you can pull up different builds. So, you know, ultimate end game. Oh, starter build for my friends. Oh, you're welcome. So you see, this has a basic starter build. Just a quick starter build, only needs a reactor. The only thing you have to put into it is an Orkin reactor. Gold potato. Oh, 2 empty spots can literally be anything. Yeah. And as the build will kill level 50s fairly quickly with proper target prioritizing. As for the R slot, put in physique because the game gives you one in injunction, but always be on the lookout for corrosive projection, energy siphon, steel charge, or shield disruption in the Nightwave store. So these mods can show up in the Nightwave store. The other place that you can get mods like this from is Nightmare missions. Now, Nightmare missions are not always high level. They're more of a challenge than anything else. So, if we go to navigation, and let's see. Do we have any? So if you see the ones with the little Kuva bulb in it, that's the Kuva siphon missions. The ones we're looking for is right here. So this symbol right here, this little circular slash almost, this is a nightmare mission. So it tells you vampire mode. So I can't remember what vampire. I believe vampires is when the enemy attacks you, it takes health from you and gives it to the enemy. With Rhino, it's not too big of a deal. Any other frame, but still, it's still only level 13 to 18. It doesn't increase the level. It's just an extra challenge onto what you would normally do. The nightmare missions are a good source for dropping certain auras. So the only thing is it doesn't tell you what aura because it's a random chance. Let's go run another vault, see if I can get Blind Rage. I'm glad I got Transient Fortitude. That's one less one I have to sit and farm for constantly.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
Oh my gosh. Okie dokie. Well, if you need any help with anything, you just let me know. I'll be more than happy to lend a hand or I'll give you some information. Dude, where are you going? I really did not want this to have to be an extermination mission. If the capture target...
We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
Okay, cool. So he didn't do it. Sometimes if the target is still within a certain meter distance of their starting position, it can trigger a mission change, which then you'll end up having to do something like an exterminate mission or something like that instead of your original capture mission. So it can get a little annoying sometimes. So it is kind of like, I hope it doesn't happen. But as you can see, it's not a guarantee that it will happen. So. But if you just really don't want to worry about it, try to let them run away just a little bit, and then you won't have to worry about that. Ooh. I hate this because they want to get all up in your face to try to get to you. And it's annoying. Already scanned. Dang it. Oh well. So you want to come out here and look, because one of those doors can also be the vault door. And the vault door can be anywhere. It can even be all the way back at the very beginning area. So it's just a matter of getting lucky, I guess, if it's closer to the exit than it is the entrance. Oh, and if you're wondering why I'm running up against those orbs, prime frames have an affinity towards the Orican orbs like that. And what will happen is that when you get up close to them, they will release a burst of energy for your frame. So you can potentially go from no energy to full energy within like a half a second.
You've
So
opened an Awoken vault. It appears unaffected by the infestation. Your warframes
So
will
we'll
be
get
repaired by the
you.
artifact. Vault artifact
And you'll see my health
You'll
has
need
went
to
down
extract
even more.
before we can verify its
And that's
function.
because of the key.
Spikes and corrupted stay behind to guard the artifact. It
That was
must
because
be
of the key
valuable.
that was used to open the door. And the best thing to do once you get that is just get out of there.
The parentals are here.
Huh?
The parentals are here.
Okay. Got another overextended. Don't really need that. I'm going to make that, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off the keys for a little while, and I think what we're going to do is go and run some relic missions. That way, one, so I can get some more void traces. But two, just kind of break it up a little bit. We don't want to do the same thing constantly. Let's see. I'm rank 17 now.
Cephalon Orders has completed a blueprint.
Ooh,
Check the foundry.
it'll take long for these to get done. I'm glad they only takes a minute for the keys to get done. It'd be kind of annoying if it took longer than that. Not really interested in doing excavation missions. Oh, I really would like to not have to do. 12
Orders has
wouldn't be too
completed a
bad.
foundry task. No, don't mention it.
I'd rather do exterminate. I just really don't want to do it on this planet because then I get stuff stolen. Let's see. The only thing I need left is Breakin Prime Receiver. Let's see. I'll run a couple of K2 relics. And then C6, B2, P1. It's at exceptional right now. Why did I ever put that at exceptional? Why did I do that? Let's jump it up to flawless, and then we'll go ahead and use this one and get rid of it. Hopefully, Dingus here won't steal it. I mean, I'm about getting sick and tired of this stupid lich.
There's a large platoon.
We got hack consoles.
Leave no one standing.
Spy mission would help hack the consoles.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Well, that was fast. Hate them stupid nullifiers. So how's everybody else's weekend going? Y'all having a I hope you're all having a wonderful weekend. Stupid bombards. They get on my nerves. Anybody doing anything fun this weekend? Other than sitting here watching me? I wish my stupid stream deck would work. That's annoying. I've got to figure out, you know, if anybody knows, oh, I should know, I'm IT. Oh. I've got to figure out why my router keeps kicking my phones off. Because it doesn't do it just to mine. It does it to my father-in-law's too. It does it to my mother-in-law's. It does it to my wife's. And it's annoying. And it shouldn't be happening. The Wi-Fi will kick our phones off of the Wi-Fi. There's no reason for that. It just does it. Oh, we don't have it set up to do that. I've got to figure out how to get in there, get it fixed. What router settings or whatever. Next, the other thing I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to completely reset the router because the freaking password on the router got changed. I don't remember what it is.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run.
Well,
Another
alright.
successful mission. Find extraction.
So let's go see what we got.
Operating in my
I got a Forma.
friend. Time to pay the idiot tax.
Forma's alright. Forma's okay. Oh, last one you got that interception mission? Well, send me an invite. Let's go run it. Probably Cytherian, isn't it? Cytherian, isn't it? It says 90 to 110 for me because it's Kuvalich crap. So. Yeah. And Zahoni, if you need to do Cytherian as well, you can join us. And that'll take care of it for both of y'all. Ah.
It's that time again, dreamers.
So let's see. Oh, I gotta switch it. There it comes. We'll see if Zahoni will join us. She may not be able to. Oh, the parents came in, so. And if she can't, I'll run it with her later. Not too big of a deal. Yeah, we can go ahead. Yeah, I think we can go ahead and go. And what we can do is we can go ahead and I'll go ahead and take the time to kind of show you something about this. Like I was saying when I was running the interception mission for the start of the oh, excuse me, Protea quest line. I hate it when that happens. If you let the enemies capture one of the points, after you've already captured it, then you'll when you recapture it, you'll get more affinity points. So
These radio towers carry top-secret interplanetary communications. You are going to capture the towers and decode incoming messages.
don't worry if I'm running way off ahead of you. I won't really get in here and just start until you get here. And I'll run back over there and grab that one here in just a moment. Wait. Y'all should be attacking A. Because A has not been captured yet, so you really don't have to guard them. Come on, game. Only thing is, don't let them do it. Don't let them capture the areas too often, because if you do, you could end up. Oh.
We Perrin always collect our debts.
I love the name for your helmet charger. D. Oh, and if you're running into, what are they called? Stupid Perrin sequence idiots. I'll take care of them here in just a second. And you don't have to stay at the same one the whole time. You really don't. Like, they're not, this isn't like one of the high level ones. So you can switch out, like, whichever one's being attacked, whichever one just got, whichever one has the most enemies at it at the moment, different stuff like that. You can wait. You can switch them out. So. Maybe go explore a little bit and get you some treasure boxes, loot things. Right now at this point, it's just basically we're waiting for it to hit 100%. So. Huh. And that's pretty much it. So basically, unless it requires us to do another round, then that should be it. And which it might. It might require 2 rounds for this one. I don't know. It's probably the stupid Eximus from the parent sequence is what's keeping it from stopping the or finishing it out. Because they're not popping up with the enemy sense. There we go.
Yoink! What was yours is now mine.
Stop
Bye-bye.
stealing all my stuff, dingus. Gosh, that's annoying. That is very annoying. Ooh, I've got over 25,000 points. At least he can't steal focus points. Oh, you're very welcome, Marianas. Let's see. I'm going to grab this one. And then I'm going to make this active. Because what that will do is energy pickups will grant 25% additional energy over 10 seconds, so I'll get more energy.
I claim this territory in the name of yours truly.
Let's go run this for a little bit. See if I can't get a few more tellurium.
Keep the enemy busy while a fellow Tenno operative raids the ship for supplies. Ready? Trigger the alarm.
I hate it when it does this. It's just annoying.
They have just shut down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules your way.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forget that little fade out like that is where the conculists or something like that come out. When they do, they'll scan you, and then when they scan you, they'll send batulists or whatever after you. But to start the Nata quest, you actually have to get scanned. So it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just they're tough to take out if you're not prepared. Or when you first start encountering them, because they have all the extra abilities and stuff that they can become immune to things and stuff like that. They're hard to take out when you first meet them. So it is actually preferable when you first meet the sentients. When you first meet them, to just kind of run away, depending on what you're doing. Can't always run away, but ooh, I don't have that one yet. Yeah. Ooh, I got Equinox. I really need to get the thing so I can play some Frame Fighter. It's not the weapon I wanted. Alright. Like shooting fish in a barrel. So what you can do is you can actually set up a kill room right here. One person can look in one direction, another person can look in another direction, and you basically just sit in there. Could use Necros, his Desecrate ability. If I kept it running,
We've got signals singing the same song as our
it'd be consuming all of the enemies and... Oh. Okay. That's how you knock somebody over, dude. Seriously.
There's less than nothing left of who they once were. You gotta find out what's protecting them and then take your shot.
Doo-doo-doo. Kill, kill, kill. I had my stream deck thing working. No, the internet in the house keeps wanting to kick my phone off the frickin' Wi-Fi. So annoying.
Needed. Extraction is ready.
Come on, somebody, give me at least one Tellurium, please. I need the Tellurium so I can build the dang Gradot. Right now what I need is enemies. Sheesh. Come on. Drop the tellurium. They ain't gonna drop it this time around, are they? Buttheads. Don't ever want me to have anything. Anything at all. Yay, I got one. Let's see. From the 2 the other night that I got, and I had 6 that were already in there. Takes 15. It's 8. Means I only have 7 left. So I only have 6 left. And you're probably only able to get about 2 tellurium per survival run. If we do the full 20 minutes. Maybe get lucky with 3. Come here, stupid bombard. Did I just kill that thing? Oh well. Ah! You're annoying. Okay.
The longer you fight, the more successful we will be.
Kill it. Oh, and drop some more tellurium for me. Pretty please. Floaties. Floaties. Ooh. Good group of enemies. Who's doing that? Kill them. Energy leech. Ew, leeches. I hate leeches. They're weird. You ever had a leech crawl on you? Ugh. Gets on your arm. What's even worse is when you get a leech on your back and you can't reach it. You gotta get your buddy to pull the leech off your back. Come on, Tellurium. Doesn't show right now at the moment.
We will all share in this bounty.
Yeah, unless you want to get a different helmet charger. I believe, let me pause it real quick and let me see, let me check something. Let's see. Okay, so here's the thing. If you sit in the chair and cure the cyst, that particular warframe will no longer ever be able to get a pink cyst on it again. So you could designate a specific frame for holding a cyst at all times, so that way you always have the option of getting a helmet charger. But when you use the chair to pop the cyst, you'll no longer be able to do that again. Yeah, if you want your Warframe to be able to get another cyst at a later date, then just do the incubation process again once you get the chance to. If you don't want to have to worry about seeing assist on your Warframe every single time you run with a Nidus or something, then you just sit in the chair and you'll never get it again. You're welcome. That reminds me. I've got 2. 3! Yes! Come on, Tellurium! More Tellurium, please. So Harris Heller's stream beats released here recently, and it I'm sure you know Marianas, seeing as Gravy as a streamer and you stream as well, that a lot of streamers have been getting hit with DMCA takedowns here lately, and a lot of that is actually caused because of the fact that people are just kind of willy-nilly doing whatever they want with copyrighted music and stuff. And you know, it's been fun, and yeah, it's kind of fun to be able to just sit and watch YouTube and everything, and get YouTube videos and stuff like that. And personally, I believe there need to be certain restrictions and leniencies for streamers, just by nature of what we do. You know, I don't think it's right that a streamer can have their channel completely and utterly taken away from them with no recourse whatsoever. Except for to appeal it. And even then, sometimes that doesn't work. But Harris Heller's stream beats released here recently. I was going to try to play it tonight since I use Pretzel Rocks. I have DMCA free. It's not copyright free, it's just DMCA proof music. Because, I mean, the thing is if Pretzel Rocks or whoever really wanted to DMCA a person for playing the music, they could. But that's kind of, you know, that'd be going against what they specifically built their platform for. And that was to help prevent copyright strikes for people who stream or make YouTube videos. Now, I believe Digital Extremes does all music for Warframe in-house, meaning if I played Warframe music, I wouldn't have to necessarily worry about it getting DMCA'd, because they've already said that as long as you're not using their stuff for personal profit beyond streaming or doing the game, they don't really have a problem with you streaming their game. Like, as long as you're not trying to pass it off as your own and stuff like that, they don't mind you streaming the game. So,
Tenno, extraction is ready.
I need to go get one of these before I lose the match. Oh no, you're fine, Zahoni. It blew up on me.
Look what our Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without you.
I got an Axie T4. That's not bad. I don't know what that particular relic keeps in it, but... Did she just call me a son of a Grochar or something? That was weird. Come on, drop one more Tellurium for me, please. All the way in here? Seriously? That's a... That was straight up a bit ridiculous. Hey, it didn't have to be all the way back in here. Alright. I've had just about enough of you. Sheesh. Okay. So I don't think it's gonna. I'm coming up on 25 minutes, and I don't think it's gonna give me another Tellurium. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get out of here. All right. Ended up with 3. Not bad. Firewalker's pretty cool. I'm curious. I wonder if I can make Tellurium. I don't think you can. I don't, because I know you can make detonite ampules, or the detonite or whatever. I know you can make that, but that requires like so many thousands of freaking materials. All right. Gives me 11, means I need 4 more. They can be bought for 10 apiece. Huh. I'm tempted to do it. I still have not fixed that stupid message. I've got to fix that message. What is the Gnosis doing? Being weird. I know. Being weird. That'll be alright.
And into the dawn. As a thank you from Nora to wherever you are.
It's on Mars. Wow. That puts me at 210% ability strength. That's nice. I wonder. I wonder if I can put that on there. So I leave my shield at a decent level. Since I don't have Augur Secrets and Blind Rage, now I don't necessarily need to use Augur Secrets. Yeah, I'm kind of sitting back for a moment. It'll be alright. Ooh, Vigilante Pursuit. Give me a 15% chance to enhance critical hits from primary weapons. So when I'm firing Soma, it ups that crit chance. Ooh, not enough endo. Let's see. I wonder something. Hmm. Access to Kuva Lich trading. Not enough space right here. Yeah, because it'll interfere. That room would probably be best done on the outside some. Open space. Oh, that's huge. Vector, energy, hall, lab, garden. That's the small gardens. These are the larger ones. I need ferrite. Got enough ferrite. Probably got enough blasted. Yeah. I think that's enough for now. For the grenadier stuff. What do we got for Corpus? Cubic diodes. Kesslers. Quite have enough. Yeah, let's start it. Credits. Fildron, polymer bundle, alloy plate, galleon. Let's get a run. Helios. I do not believe I have Helios. No, because if I did, it would probably say mastered. Stack ore. Like I said, I do not believe I have Helios done yet. If I don't, I'll definitely need to build him. All knows I can. What am I missing? I'm missing Fildron. That sucks. Because the only way to get Fildron is to run not interceptions. Why did my brain go directly to interception for some reason? Oh. Invasions missions or whatever they are. I mean, that's not big a deal. I think they give you 3 every time you run one of those. So I don't think it's too big of a deal. And it'll give me a chance to kind of Stun, Wraith Receiver, Snipetron Vandal Barrel. Let's see what I got in here. Snipetron Vandal Stock, Snipetron Vandal Receiver. I don't have the Snipetron Vandal Barrel. Looks like we're running Corpus. Got your egg in the incubator? Nice. Let's see. So I think we'll do that. Grenier. That is still going on. That is still not finished yet. Why is that taking 3 years and a day? I really wouldn't if I was using honey. I'd wait. But, I mean, I say that, but keep this in mind. One, you have to buy platinum. Platinum is, I mean, unless you're farming prime parts and selling them to other players. And really, you need to be using Warframe Market to see what prime parts are actually selling for. So basically, unless you're doing that, you're not making any money, or not making any platinum. So you might want to prioritize what you're spending platinum on. Like, would it be better to speed that up, or would it be better to actually, you know, buy a weapon or frame slot or something like that? In the end, it's your platinum. Do what you want with it. That's not bad. Teeny bit better than what it was. I like that I can do that, honestly. There you go. That's a good way to look at it. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, okay, sheesh. Hmm. Aww. Oh, you stupid roller. Go away. Sheesh.
Get through.
Okay. You know, my Kula Lich seems to think of himself as a hunter, and that I'm the prey. I can't wait till I can finish building Rhino to the point where I'm back being the hunter again.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
No. They even redid the gas cities. They redid the gas city tile sets too, which is pretty cool. So that wasn't too bad. So what are we doing now? We're doing another exterminate. Okay. Yeah, give me 1 second, let it get in game. For some reason I feel like I've been bit by something on my thumb. Alright, we'll be back, guys. We'll be right back, guys. Oh, and just so everyone is aware, I'm going to run a 60-second ad break real quick. That'll just keep pre-roll ads disabled for about 21 minutes, and that way any newcomers to the stream, they won't have to worry about watching ads. So, be right back. Alright. Put the little munchkin butt to bed.
There's a large platoon.
It's time to get back at it.
Stationed here. Leave no one standing.
Alright. That no energy crap's getting annoying. I should have had the Zeneric tree with the energy dash done a long time ago. Ooh. And get out of her. Stupid things. Now, those Xmas enemies can be a pain in the butt sometimes, just because the abilities that they have. Leech and... To me, the two biggest... The two that I hate the most has to be Leech and Arson. Just because Arson will knock you over and Leech sucks all the darn energy out of you. I don't know, over the years of playing this, I don't know how many missions I've had go awry because of frickin' Leech Xmas units. Sheesh. Alright. I'm starting to think if I can get it done just right in one of those Kubelich missions, I can get a pretty heavy thing. But the problem that I'm running into is those enemies don't want to drop energy. And so because they don't drop energy, I can't do anything the way it needs to be done. And on top of that, for some reason, there's energy drain or something with a bunch of them. And then I don't think they're supposed to have that because they're not Xmas units. As far as I'm aware, only Xmas units are supposed to have the energy drain. Unless they introduced a new unit that I just don't know about yet. And if that's the case, then yet again, and I will speak out about it because I'm not the only one that it bugs the crap out of. Yet again, Steve has decided that he wants to implement something, and it may not even be Steve, maybe one of the other guys. But they decide they want to implement something as a substitute for difficulty when it's not difficult at all. It's just a practice in patience. You know, freaking trial and frustration. Frustration is not difficulty. You did so well with the rework of Jackal. That's what I would love to see for all of the bosses. Get rid of the cheap gimmicks for the enemies. Oh, you have enemies like the nullifiers, which they have a bubble. If you're rushing so fast that the bubble knocks your powers off and you're not able to have your iron skin anymore, hey, that's your fault. You should know better than me running around like that with the frickin' nullifiers. But to have enemies
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now
that
to extraction.
can basically one-shot you if you don't have just the right tweak done to your frickin' build. I mean, that's ridiculous. No one should have to deal with that. So, I mean, it's one of those things, it's a point of contention with the community, is that the devs will add things to the game that are substitutions for difficulty in a lot of the players' opinions. And, this isn't just the players where when you look at their stats and you look at the things they do that they haven't really been playing that long or something. No, I mean, a lot of these players that end up griping about this kind of stuff are, rank 22, rank 23, rank 20 players who've been playing the game for many, many years, and they're tired of seeing just gimmicks added to try to disrupt the flow. I mean, it's one of those things that as new players in Warframe, you're just going to have to get used to, because no matter what you do, you're going to have to deal with this junk. I really don't understand what their reasoning is behind it, and when you ask for reasoning behind it, they go, well, we don't have to explain that, we just wanted to. You have people who actually understand game dev and actually want to understand why you made the decisions you made, so that way we can explain that to other people, and you don't want to explain it because you just want us to accept it for what it is. I mean, it don't necessarily work that way. And I don't want to hear, but yeah, it does. No, it doesn't. No, stop it. That happens when you stand in a corner, dingus. Ooh. That's the last thing I want to do, is fall down a darn hole. Come on. And where are you at? Around here somewhere. See? These little buttheads right here. Stupid leeches. So annoying. Can y'all not actually do enough damage to me to really raise my freaking stuff? I mean, come on. Sheesh. Hey, hiding from the fight? Sitting over in the corner, just hiding. What's wrong with you? That was a little nicer. Why are you breakdancing, dude? Come on. Look at him, he's breakdancing. He's breakdancing. I love that bug. I don't know why that bug happens sometimes, but I like it. I think it has something to do with puncture, maybe, and the way puncture reads. This guy. Cannot stand him. That was a waste. Yeah. Let's go. Alright. That's a little better. See, the reason why I don't necessarily attack right off the bat after I recast my Iron Skin is because during that little short invulnerability time period, the more damage you have done to you, the higher your armor count is. Because what Iron Skin does is it covers you in ferrite armor. And ferrite armor is extremely tough. Most enemies in the game don't have anything that can really eat through it. Now you do have some higher level enemies that do. They can just straight eat through your freaking ferrite armor. There's really nothing you can do about it. Tau damage, stuff like that. Eat right through it. But for the most part, when you're running missions and stuff, you don't have to worry too much about that. But the biggest reason why I'm having such a problem with the Kuva Lich missions and not able to really withstand it right now is because of the I just had the word. Dang it. It's because of the energy. A lack of energy a lot of times. So that's the reason why I also built the energy booster or energy restores. But even after I quit drop stream last night and just kind of quit because of what was going on, I went back, and after taking a little bit of a break, I went back through to try to figure out what I was doing wrong so that way I could actually be able to finish up doing the Kuva Lich missions and actually get and kill the Kuva Lich. And it's just... like, I really do need some of these other mods that I'm looking for, like Blind Rage. But the energy, I don't know what's going on. And it may be a bug that needs to be reported and needs to start being documented. And any other Warframe streamers out there, or Warframe players, if you run into this bug, we need to be documenting it and reporting it. Because having just random enemies, normal enemies that maybe are higher level, sucking the energy from you, that's not supposed to happen. As far as I'm aware, that's not supposed to happen. And if that's happening, that's the reason why I'm having such a hard time. Now, it could just be me. It could just be that, you know, I flub something up, mess something up. So I don't know. We'll have to see. So, but that'll get me the Dara Vandal Barrel and the Snipetron Vandal Barrel.
Hey.
Let's see. I need to level something. I ought to sell the Attica. I don't really need it. Let's drop Serration on it. Let's see. I don't need fast hands, I need speed trigger. Because the charge rate is 1, so it takes 1 second to draw it back. Put speed trigger on there. Should I do piercing, caliber, or split chamber? Can't do them both. Or should I do piercing hit and then vital sense? It's already got a critical chance of 34%, which is not bad. I think I'll do that. And that'll be that for now. Reason why I'm doing this: 1, I need to level it, and 2, I'm gonna do a spy mission to kind of help get through this daily. Okie dokie, Zani. Let's see. Isn't Oceanum? Yeah, Oceanum's a spy mission. So let's see how I do here.
Tenno, you are here to infiltrate data vaults and retrieve highly sensitive enemy information.
Oh, that was a good one. Got him in the head. Oh, there. Now see, the other thing about the die queue is you have to draw it back completely. It won't like half draw like some of the other ones will. Will you die already?
We've got signals singing the same song as our victim. Careful now.
Okay.
There's less than nothing left of who they once were. They're tough, but no glass is unbreakable.
So I don't quite have it strong enough to do this with, you know, minimal
Your
effort.
crowns are
So
safe in my grasp, Father. Protect me. Despite the idol, always move forward.
hey, I got a Granum coin. Yay! I can't do that crap. I can do it when I'm in a group with a couple of other people who actually know what they're doing, but I can't do it by myself. I barely got to rotation A on it, so. Man, I honestly don't know what I've been thinking all these years with how many different times I probably should have had one thing or another already. Don't have it yet. And what? Will you? What in the world? That was just weird. Daiki rank 5, that's not bad. Seriously. That's getting annoying. Get out of here. Dude, seriously. You get on my nerves. Out of here. Wow. What?
Well, well, well.
That's just
Looks
annoying.
like some serious crud is going down out there. Here's to you, anonymous troublemaker.
Get out of here. Get rid of him easy. Just don't even have to worry about it. Just freaking assassinate him. And done. Can't hit worth nothing. Carrier is dead. That's great. Okay.
Help me. Help me, help me, help me, help me.
I'll do that one.
No going back now.
That's pretty cool. You find prisoners every now and then to release. No. No. Really? Stupid Xmas. Oh my gosh, game. Come on. DE. Seriously, with the freaking reset thing. That's being the most annoying thing ever. Get out of here. Let's see. Are you kidding me, game? Oh well, whatever. Let's get out of here. What is up with all these Xmas enemies? I've never seen this many before. Oh my god. Sheesh. Frostbite. Steady hands. Combustion beam. Oh, I got a knot right here, I think. Ow. Oh. That sucks. That hurts. Okay, they got that done. I'll do that later off stream, probably. Let's see.
Nora is all about incentivizing.
Oh well. Oh, I think I may call it early tonight, guys. I'm getting kind of tired and I've been up early this morning, so I think I'm gonna call it here. Let's see. I appreciate everybody stopping by tonight, hanging out with me. Had a wonderful, wonderful time with everybody. I do appreciate it. Who is whispering me? Thank you, Mariana. So you have a wonderful night as well. Let's see. I think we'll go over and I think we will raid Gravy Time instead of the other way around. So, unless he's getting ready to end things, which I don't think he is. So, we will see you guys next time. I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you back again on Tuesday. Later.